There is something very wrong with this picture. Joseph Earl Emma, 72 years old, is using a shovel and wheelbarrow to clear the rubble from what was his family home 1 year after the quake.
I did not want to sleep in the streets. I wanted to return to my house as fast as possible.
But why is an elderly man clearing his own rubble? After all, countries around the world have pledged hundreds of millions of dollars to help rebuild Haiti. So after a year, what percentage of the rubble has been removed? The international aid organization Oxfam concludes it's a shockingly low number, 5%. Put another way, that means 95% of the rubble is still here. At that rate, it would take 20 years to remove all of it. It turns out only about half of the reconstruction money pledged by donor nations has actually been received. The United States percentage is far lower, less than 10%. 10%. The rest of the money is stuck in Congress. Another one of the holdups? Many of the world's donors want their money to go to more glamorous projects than getting rid of rubble. But
you can't really reconstruct when you have rubble blocking everything. And what we point to is that particularly donors who hold the purse strings for massive projects have not prioritized that most basic first step.
It's a domino effect. Once this debris starts moving, everything else will start falling into place.
Randy Perkins owns the Ashbrit Company, one of the largest disaster recovery contractors in the U.S. He has brought nearly $20 million worth of trucks and heavy machinery to remove rubble and start reconstruction in Haiti. We met him 6 months ago when the government hadn't issued any debris clearing contracts. 6 months later,
idle in Haiti, we have 85% of our equipment idle.
He got the first and only government cleanup contract back in October, but it was small and barely made a dent in the problem. The lack of debris removal has dramatically curtailed the construction of temporary homes. The homeless situation in Haiti remains desperate. This is the 7th time I've been here since the earthquake. I've seen no appreciable decrease in the number of homeless people. The estimate is that there are still hundreds of thousands, up to 1 million people who don't have homes. These people have lived under this canopy for the last 12 months, the canopy of a Texaco station. Oxfam also puts blame on the international commission set up to coordinate and prioritize recovery spending. The IHRC has high-profile leaders, former U.S. President Bill Clinton and Haitian Prime Minister Jean-Max Bellerive.
But so far, they haven't fulfilled their mandate.
CNN has asked for, but not yet received a response from a Clinton spokesman. Meanwhile, Joseph has followed through on his own. He got out of a homeless camp after a month and into a temporary shack, and is now days away from finishing his grueling project.
I would like to rebuild my home, but God only knows how I will do it.
You see, Joseph doesn't have the money or equipment to rebuild, so he's hoping for something he hasn't received over the last year. Some help. Gary Tuchman, CNN, Port-au-Prince, Haiti.